Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War with me, your host, Luckymarine, and in the break I was going to name all these people after, all these divisions and groups of men after real people that were in the Civil War, but on the Union side it's mostly like the 1st and 25th and 101st, and I was like, it's a little bit impersonal. Let's just keep the names. I think on the Confederate side, it was less numbers and more names. So we might do the Confederate playthrough after the Union one and rename stuff. But it's interesting to look through the core makeup of the Union side. Have a little bit read into the history of it, about all the desertions in the early years of the war, and people used to desert just so that they could sign up again for, well, it was quite a lot of money that you got for signing up. In Britain it was called the Queen Shilling. I don't know what it was in the Americas and the colonies, should I say. 2 career points to spend. We'll probably put it into, I don't know, organisation. Get some more brigades. I mean, that was Antietam was quite, still irks me. They secured the river. It's still at the draw. It's still great. Damn you, game. Also, I need to spend some reputation. But what do we get? What do we do? I think maxing out medicine was a good plan. Ever since we maxed out medicine, we've had a lot of men spare. Here we go, training. This is more people, this is cheaper people, this is more ammunition, less need to have the supply wagon knocking about. This, although useful, isn't going to directly help us in a fight. And this is just money and men at the end. We'll go 1. It's army organisation. We need to put the other one in. Alright, 2 into army organisation. Yep, now we can get a 6th brigade. Let's also grab all the promotions for people. Wow, 2nd Corps had loads of promotions. Good effort, guys. This, the extra ammunition, always helpful. I'll just pick endurance for the infantry brigade. You've got discipline or you've got the endurance. And the speed to get around the battlefield, I think. The speed and the stamina. Just being able to maneuver around the battlefield is mega uber important, especially when flanking is such a big thing. Haplo. Let's check you in charge there and give you endurance. 4th Division requires Brigadier General. So Sems is going to be promoted from Brigade Command up to Division Command. Maybe. Might swap out Sweeney actually. Seems in charge there. McClellan in charge there. What's the advantage of having a high-ranking division officer? Command is currently 74. If we swap you out, 66. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sweeney, let's swap you out for Wagner. And let's promote Sweeney to division command. Grant can be in charge of the 3rd Division. 4th Division can go to Schimmelfnig. That guy. Okay. Well, this is our main core. So having a colonel in charge of the 2nd Division of the 2nd Corps. Historically, the 2nd Corps of the Union Army, it was the one that took the most losses throughout the campaign. And it had the division that took the most losses as well in any battle. That was interesting reading. And let's fill up these guys with veterans. It's not going to cost too much. 19, 19, 19, 19, yep.
Form line.
Having back-to-back cavalry sound effect isn't my my idea of a happy day. Some of these guys really didn't take that many losses at all. I think that's part of maxing out medicine. You get 20% of your losses back, which translates as saving lots of money and lots of manpower. Our brigade, let's fill you up with veterans. That's going to cost a lot, but it's a 3-star brigade. Actually, we'll just push you in there. Fourth Division. Do we shift things around again? Our brigade's there. Who did we just promote? There we go. Can we drop the third corps? Can rename it. Nope, would it be not? Right, more people. No. Let's check that everybody has decent rifles on them. Really, we don't have any harpers and ferry. We don't have access to any harpers ferry. Why is that? Does it have something to do with that mission where we had to retake the Harper's Ferry factory? Could be. Yep, we don't even have access to them in here. Oh, Springfield 1861. That is an upgrade on, I think it was the Springfield 1855 that a few of them had. We don't even have access to the Springfield 1861, so I don't. Effective range 400. Let's compare that to Harper's Ferry. Effective range 350, damage 12.5. Effective range 400, damage 12.5. Fire rate 55, accuracy 70. Fire rate 50, accuracy 70. So it's not a massive upgrade. I mean, you could argue that it is, because if you can engage the enemy 50 meters earlier, you're going to get at least 2 volleys off before they've got into range, unless they're charging into position. What does the W denote? Let's sell off what we don't need. Don't need Lorenz. We will keep the Harperson Ferry. I suppose we have just filled out our units. We have just filled out our units. So we've taken a load of Harperson Ferry out of the shop. I can imagine. Wait, what? 7,900 in the... What is going on here? Was I just being blind? This wasn't here before, was it? Please tell me it wasn't here before. I'm not going absolutely mental. Alright, you have the Springfield 1855. Let's increase your capability by a tiny amount. Equip you with these.
Yes, sir. Form line.
First division is all Harperson Ferry. Second division, all Harperson Ferry. Could probably get Harperson Ferry down here as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Third division is all Harperson Ferry. I'll do. We'll put you 1, 2, 3, 4 and 2 cannon. I think 5 and 1 cannon isn't going to be enough. We'll do 4 and 2 load of cannon, I think. 13 in the shop. Can we afford the 13? Yes, kind of.
Sir, yes, sir!
And another artillery brigade, and we'll just use the howitzers that the Napoleons even, that we have in the armory. Loomis, what's your 7,000 losses, 19,000 kills, and they've been with us since the very start, except they weren't on the field the second Bull Run. Tune, yeah, okay. What do we get here? We need to get something, because we win the next match, we win the next battle, and there'd be no point. It'd be inefficient. Do we get a person in? He does have a nice beard. It will save us money. £20 a parrot. Effective range of... Go on then. So what are those parrots? Let's get them in here. And we'll put reserve. Wait, what? Did we not order that dude? We did not. We took the cannons instead, didn't we? Okay. Nope. We'll stick with the cannons. So Nicholas has the 20-pounders. We've got Gary in second corps, I think, with the 24-pounder howitzers. So the power guns are uber long range. Whilst Gary is short range, high damage. Okay. That will do, I think. Where are we going? What's in chronological order? 19th of September, 8th of October. So we'll do Iuka. 30 days now. It's been one of the what? Sorry, funeral procession. I don't know. Something. Strict you. Into there. Government requested to advance part. The government requested to advance part of your army. Part of your army. The government has requested that you advance part of your army to Iuka and join elements of our forces in Tennessee that approach from the north. Little's Confederate division spotted near the Jacinto Road Junction, 2 miles south of Iuka. He's taken up positions to hold your advance. You have to attack Little and clear the way to Iuka. Okay. Got them. One rebel division taking position to halt your advance. You have to attack the rebels and clear the way. Probably move up through here and try use a cover to cover. I'm not fighting through the open. That's a silliness. Push the Iron Brigade up with Walton, Loomis, Kirk and Wagner. I'm going to get copyright struck on this because I can hear the music that gets the copyright strike. Hazen scales. Andrews to support. We'll put our cannons here. But Andrew's probably just in the wood line here, or get a couple of skirmishers out. Get eyes on in the area. The bulk of our force. We're taking a a left flanking route. Andrews, detach those skirmishers from you. Let's get them into there. You can move up in that direction. And let's start going. Johnson, you detach skirmishers and they can scout ahead. And we'll see what's out there. Fighting across this field into the cover of the tree line sounds like a silly idea to me. Still not been seen. Been seen now, but we should be able to get into cover. Right, don't fire. Right, we're back to being not seen. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Can you get into cover in such a way that you're not seen? These guys haven't seen Andrews just yet. Let's try to take them out before they get into cover. Iron Brigade, I want you stationed there. And this looks clear in the north flank. So that's where we're going. Almost hold ground there. This looks like a defensive location. We'll be out of cover, into cover. Nope, not you. Right, we'll flank you around the side of these skirmishers. You. And that way. Let's get these guys into the open so they have unimpeded firing. Excellent. Try to get you into this cornfield. So what cover do we have here? Not a lot. Still they've turned around to face the other way. Let's try to run you into a flanking position. And open up a little bit of the map. Make our way through the cover here. Take out the cannons. Push through this. Good stuff. Toon, I want you into those woods. Lomas, I want you to run over that ground, that open ground, into cover. I want you into a little bit of cover. Let's see what the Iron Brigade can do. Do I get flanked, Lomas? Good. Routed the first of the cannons. I want you running that way. I want you running that way. I want you in behind. Actually, we'll try push our skirmishers around the flank. I want you to get shots on Wade as soon as you can. Try to turn them away. Oh, Kirksey taking some losses there. Come on, let's rout them both. Let's get you in the gap. Let's push you up. Continue that press. Both of you take out Clark if you can. Let's get you in the woods. And Clark's routed. Let's try and get Price. No, we can't. Skirmishers. Try keep those cannons routing. No, 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 no. Yeah, I didn't want melee to happen. Let's get you in this gap. Now we'll move our cannons up. Can wrap around this side of the defensive position that they've got. Might be able to get flanking shots into green and force him off and out of these woods. Yeah, when you run it. I also want you back. Looks like the cannons have fully routed away. And let's press through into this location. Try to take out the commander if you can. Nope. Right. Then take out this unit. Let's get you across this road. Let's push you out into the open a little bit now. Now that we've cleared this defensive position. And continue to press. As Lomas is into position, we should get flanking shots on green, dislodge them from here. Yeah, Gates' position has become untenable. And we've secured the junction. And let's press on. Andrews. Just getting this one just in case. When you firing on them, you firing on Gates. Toon firing into Herbert. Try and dislodge Gates. So I've routed one of them, the other one's wavering. I will continue that route. Continue to move forward. Walton, take the far left flank. We'll get a 4-on-1 on Martins. Martin, sorry. Kirk, I want you to the north here. And we'll try and press them out into the open, into our own makeshift killing ground. Cannons, let's get you moved up. And supplies. Right, looks like they're desperate to get out in that direction, so we'll press them. Almost, let's stick you back on the point. Guard against the sneaky cavalry. Let's get you in those woods as well. And press on. Do I have anything left out in the open? No. Let's try to get these. Nope. Cannons firing at the cav. That's pretty much it done, I think. You get into green. You're into Herbert. And we'll press this. And we'll try and keep them contained with the skirmishers. Oh. Let's cav in the north. I think that's it. Fairly certain that's it. Unless something weird happens. And the map suddenly expands. Walton, let's get you in the middle there. Toon, let's pull you away. Let's get around the bottom. Put Lumwes on there. Andrews on here. But we'll turn their defensive position into our defensive position. Bring our Druze back to guard the cannon. Well, we don't need to. End of the game. Alright. Not bad. All lost 1,000 men. Johnson did well. After the Iron Brigade, really. Tim got promotion. We'll probably promote him to a divisional commander. Oh, we got some good. Excellent. Good. What do we got from cannons? Rotation speed, cover, stealth, not really. Firearms, reload time. No, we want accuracy, don't we? Firearms plus 10 and accuracy plus 10%. Yep. Apply them for the Napoleons. 7-inch shot. Apply that. I will just fill up with veterans. We can afford it. Kind of. Or we'll get our 18 filled up with veterans. Oh, nope. Not quite enough. Harper's Ferries. Right, who got the promotion? Toon. Now, Toon, I'd like to give us a divisional commander. We need to bind someone in just to sit in your place. Grab Kelly. Let's put Kelly in charge here. Let's promote Toon to division commander. Grant can control the 4th division. I don't think the 4th division gets gonna get used that much. Control the 2nd division here.
Yes, sir.
Let's put Colonel in charge.
Yes, sir.
These cannons just to raise the efficiency just a little bit. "13 guns. Any in the shop? No. Well, now these are all Harper's Ferry and there's none in the shop. Equip you with the Springfields, which frees up 1,800 Harpers. So we can use to dish out to the first goal. And that will do. 400 Harper spare. Nope, that'll do. A little bit more in terms of supply. If anything, we're running a little low on money. Is there anything that we can do? Could bring down the cost of veteran units. That'd be double-edged sword. We get better units, but it'd also be cheaper, which would save us money in the long run as well. Just as extra ammunition. We don't really run out of ammunition. Let's get training.
Yes, sir.
I'd still like to know, in this tooltip, I'd like it to be the War Service Medal and have a pretty picture of it, fair enough, but underneath I'd like it to be for, I don't know, something. Anything. Oh well. Who got the barracks? A captain. Let's get you sold. And yeah, let's sell these as well. Probably should have done these earlier on. We had 96,000 just sat in the armory doing nothing. Bring your supply wagon up. And yours. And yours. And that'll do. Chew. Name rings a bell for some reason. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I have been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for... Ooh. The long path to stop Luckymarine. Yeah, you've been saying that whole campaign. I like different stuff. Different things. I got to realise is, again, realise doesn't have a Z in it. Your situation is extremely urgent. We gathered 3,500 well-trained troops and we'll send them on your way. As Luckymarine, we would like to inform you that the state of Texas continues to supply and reinforce the Confederate Army that opposes you. 3,500 Texan recruits have been spotted arriving by rail near your position. So next one is going to be Perryville. We get no bonuses for anything leading up to it. Fredericksburg, wow, what's this? Defeat the enemy at the Battle of Iuka. Veteran Confederate troops remain defending the Western Theater. Effect, minus 10% enemy army experience. That's quite a big number. Minus 5% enemy size, and for winning at Perryville we'll get enemy size probably 2.5. Yeah, if Antium, a grand battle, is worth a minus 5%, then one of these smaller leader battles is probably 2.5. So we might be able to get a combined 7.5% less people and 10% enemy army experience. Okay. So yeah, next episode, Perryville. Hope to see you there. Until then, do take care.